Tonight, the North Hempstead Town Board debated over the controversial appointment of a highway superintendent. The candidate had previously held the job for years, but resigned in 2016 amid an ethics investigation. News 12's Kevin Vesey joins us live from Town Hall. And Kevin, just behind you, is the meeting still going on?
Yeah, that's right. The meeting is still happening right now, but they did make a decision, at least for now, on that appointment. So Democrats had been expected to push that appointment through because they hold a 4-3 majority on the town board. But instead, tonight, they made a surprise move to table that appointment instead. So that means no decision is being made tonight, and it will be made at a subsequent town board meeting. We just don't know which one. It could be the next one, or it could be another town board meeting down the road. But lots of fierce argument happening, a fierce debate happening tonight, strictly along party lines. The Democrats in favor of rehiring former Highway Superintendent Thomas Tiernan. The Republicans, including the new town supervisor, are against that appointment. Now, Tiernan resigned from his post back in 2016 following a town investigation into his overtime earnings. He made more than $100,000 in overtime over the course of 5 years, which the current supervisor says is unusual for that position. He's also accused of verbally abusing town contractors during his time as highway superintendent. Now, Republicans on the board say it's not fair that no other candidates are being considered for the position. Democrats, meanwhile, say Tiernan is qualified for the job and that the highway department needs his leadership. Councilman Robert Troiano spoke about his track record filling potholes.
In Mr. Tiernan's last year as the highway superintendent, 942 potholes were filled. 942. Last year, 2021, under new leadership, that number went down to 445. Less than 50% of what was accomplished during Mr. Tiernan's last year.
It's pretty widely known that he was forced to resign, and it's just not a chapter that I would like to return to.
And that was Republican Town Supervisor Jennifer DeSena, who you just heard from. So the 3 Republicans voting against tabling this appointment, the 4 Democrats voted in favor of tabling the appointment. That means that it will be brought up again at a subsequent town board meeting. We don't know which one. It could be the next one, or it could be a town board meeting after that. We do know that the next town board meeting is scheduled to happen on June 16th. Doug McKenzie.